Thank you for listening to the Old 77 podcast.
What did I do?
First thing I do is I say, would you look at this?
Where's Philadelphia cream cheese made?
In my pants.
Yes, that is accurate. Next question.
Yeah, boy.
Hi there. This is the Old 77. It's a safe place in an unsafe world.
We call us citizens.
Warning. Foul language may occur due to the subject matter.
I thought I raised you better than that, boy.
Become a subscriber at patreon.com/theold77podcast. Subscribers get bonus content and early access to episodes. Find out more at patreon.com/theold77podcast. Thanks for listening.
You tricked me, sucker.
Welcome back to the old 77.
It is a safe place.
In an unsafe world. Let's try this again,
Good
fellas.
evening.
Why? Why do we need to try it again?
Because.
This is our first time. What are you talking about?
That's right. I should not apologize.
So, for all the 77ers out there, we just went to Twitch to try to test the waters.
And apparently we also went to YouTube as well. So we multi-streamed.
Yeah.
That is true.
Bitchin'.
Roger Mertz.
Wonder if we went out on Facebook.
One of our
Good
most loyal listeners.
Yeah, Raj.
Who's a good friend of mine, one of my best friends. He said he was watching us on YouTube, which was really cool.
First person to send us a chat.
Yeah.
So that was bitching, right?
Yeah, it was fast too. He was on it.
And then we had some technical difficulties,
We had
and
a
then
lot
we're
of
like,
yeah.
you know what? Let's just piece out of this bitch and
let's do that.
Go record.
Yeah.
So we should reintroduce our guest, right?
We should,
Yeah,
I should probably kill that. And did he just...
There he is.
There he is! The
Bakery,
CPK.
He's back. He was on episode, I don't know, 20-something.
The
Yeah.
bakery.
Don't ask me what number.
Yeah,
Right,
it was.
no.
I think it was pretty close to Halloween.
But it was one of our most fun episodes, if you ask
Yeah,
me.
it was a good episode.
Actually, it wasn't. It was Christmas. We were talking about Christmas
right.
stuff.
We got a lot of
It was
we got a
the
lot of
first time I
stills
ever
from
heard that Ramones Christmas song. That's
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 right.
right.
Yeah, I was like, why?
That was
Can't believe you never heard that.
that was in Francis's basement. That
Yeah.
one. Mm-hmm.
That was a good one, man.
Yeah,
sure was.
Welcome back to
I
the
wore a
show,
jersey.
brother.
yeah.
You
Welcome
had
back.
to leave. You were the white LeBron.
He was the white LeBron.
Yes.
What was the name of the team? Dirty
Phil and the boys.
Fred and the boys.
Dirty Phil.
Phil.
I love it.
Oh, Phil.
All I can picture, like, if a
Phil.
team has, like, if they're named Dirty Phil and the boys, all I could picture is them, like, wearing athletic shorts and then, like, wearing wife beaters.
Right. Yeah.
Right?
That's what we
Yeah.
did, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You look like a bunch of Kenzos. You don't know what that
we were
is.
good
That's
at
some,
basketball. No, I have no idea what that means.
the Kenzos.
I feel like they're gonna have Scrapple thrown at them though at some point.
You'll have a lot more thrown at you if you're
You have a
if
lot
a
more than
Kenzo's
that.
throwing something at you for sure.
Do you always wear the headband when you play, Jackson?
Yeah, I'm bald.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't want it to just straight up shine up there. I got to, like,
Yeah.
go with, like, a Mike Bibby kind of look, you know?
Yeah. You don't want people to have to start wearing
Yeah.
sunglasses inside.
If I was bold
It make,
and playing basketball, I
Dude,
would
use
I would just
that.
throw like baby oil over my fucking head.
Right. Use it to your advantage, right?
right?
Just
And
I
then
look
lead
like a
with
dad
the
out there
head,
playing,
dude.
though, I'm
You
not
smell
gonna
that? Yeah, it smells like baby. No, it's my musk.
Smells like baby oil in your ass.
lie. God. Jeez.
It smells like an orgy.
shoved my head in my wife's
Oh,
vagina before
God.
tip off.
Oh my god.
Hey,
Oh man.
you got to get them off their game somehow.
Right,
man.
right. Guess Jesus, they're off a lot more than their game. Damn.
It's a mental game just as much as it's a physical game.
So
Yeah.
this month, actually, we are closing in on our 1-year anniversary, Scott.
We are actually, yeah.
It all kind
I
of
think I have the book somewhere around here. It's like the 26th, I
Yeah,
believe.
it's a few weeks.
Yeah.
basically when COVID shut all the shit down around
That's
here
right.
was when you guys decided to make it happen.
Yeah.
How
Well-
long had you guys been talking about doing
It was
this?
before the pandemic started.
Boy, man,
Yeah.
it was a good probably 6 months before the pandemic started.
We were
Yeah.
like, why are we not doing this?
Right.
Yeah.
And then
And that's when
they were coming up with a name. And
right when all that hit. That's when we were like, "Pff, we can do this.
Yeah, may as well do it now.
Right.
So we were born in the COVID.
Yeah, we were born in it.
Yeah, dude. I mean, there's a lot of podcasts probably that were born in.
Think about that. I'm sure that.
Yeah.
You know, my mom told me the other day. She's like, "It feels like everyone has a podcast."
It's because everyone has a podcast.
I was like, "Well, thanks, Mom.
Yeah.
That tells me you really like the podcast."
Hey, man, your mom's listening though.
Yeah, she is.
Oh, my mom commented the other day. She was like, some of the stuff you guys post on Facebook's kind of raunchy. And I was like, which one are you referring to specifically? And it was the what like 50 Ways to Eat Cock or whatever, the cookbook.
But that's actually like a real cookbook.
I know, it's a legit book. Wait, what is it? 50 Ways to Eat Cock?
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
it says. Yeah, 50
Yeah.
ways to eat cock.
With a big rooster on the front
I'm
cover.
sure your mom appreciates you completely saying the title over and over again. Well, do you mean the book 50 Ways to Eat Cock? No, the book 50 Ways to Eat Cock.
You know you can rotisserie that cock.
You can eat it 49 other ways.
Saute it, maybe bake it.
I think Jackson said he's got some A1, right?
Right. Just pour that A1 on some cock.
Hey, it's been beautiful outside lately, and I've been smelling barbecue.
Oh, God, yeah.
I barbecued last night.
Did you, man?
I didn't know where that was gonna go.
Yeah, no.
I put some brats on the grill with some corn on the cob last night.
Yeah, I caught a
It's that
whiff of that
smell,
last
right?
night, man, and it hit me.
Yeah, it's
Right.
that smell, man. That barbecue smell. Love it.
Ooh, that smell.
I love it.
Stinky,
Do you
stinky,
barbecue a
stinky.
lot, Scotty?
I don't barbecue at this house. My wife does because
Does she?
I just burn it.
You got it made.
Burn the shit out of it.
You're just not
Made
good
in
at
the
No,
it.
shade.
I'm not made to barbecue.
Yeah.
I'm made to eat barbecue.
Yeah,
But,
well, that's okay.
You know,
know?
it feels more like spring now.
Yeah, this week's been great.
Spring training's in session
Right.
now with baseball.
Oh, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Can we talk about how it was literally negatives though, for real, like 3
Oh
weeks
my
ago,
God.
and now
It
we're about to hit 70.
It
That doesn't
could
make any
still
sense.
be negatives coming up.
It
We
was
can have
so
another cold
close.
snap,
And
you
now
know?
look at what we're doing.
Right.
It feels like 5 days ago I took my kids to the river access to watch all the ice floating down
Floating
the
down,
Missouri
yeah.
River.
And it was clogged up, too.
So that was only like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Less than that,
Right.
dude.
And now
Yeah.
we're like, we have May kind of weather going
And
on.
really, that's the only cold we had this
I'm
year,
about it
fellas.
though. Bring it on.
Oh, yeah, it's great, man.
Heck yeah.
I can't wait to take my doors off my new Jeep.
We're going to have a
Right.
shitload of bugs next
Yeah.
year. You know?
Yeah. Hopefully lots of mushrooms will be popping up here
Yeah,
soon.
that'd be cool, too.
It was a pretty cold winter, though.
Right.
Just
Yeah, but it wasn't as cold for as long. You know? Like, right now, it should still be cold.
yeah, that's
That's
true.
true.
You know?
It was
Well-
just 1-2 week long stretch of
Right.
hell.
Yeah.
We may
Yeah.
still get a cold snap.
Yeah, we may.
Yeah, we can still get some shit.
It's Missouri. It's like wait 10 minutes and it's
Right.
fucking snowing.
Snow
out.
has happened
Yeah.
in March, so
Absolutely.
I hope not, because I went through
I
all
just
my
had a
firewood.
Snapchat memory of it.
Oh, there it is right there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the thing about Missouri, man. is
Right.
You got to be prepared for
Well, baseball's
every
coming back too
situation.
now. Cardinals.
So excited for baseball.
Cardinals have Arenado now. They have some big expectations this year.
Yeah.
Is everyone at is games playing?
Yeah,
now?
everything's on time.
Yeah,
man.
actually,
full
I
on,
saw
okay.
I saw on Instagram today that the St. Louis Cardinals posted like officially that they're going to have fans back at the
Yeah.
stadium
Yeah.
this season.
the
which is
Phillies
great.
are too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, everyone's coming back.
I'm
What
sure
do you think
Kansas
about the
City.
whole Texas deal? They're probably not going to have any restrictions at all, is what it's looking like.
They already don't. They already unmasked, so they're
Right.
Yeah.
good to
But
go.
do they open full capacity though too? I mean,
No. There's still going to be some kind of restriction on how many fans they'll
Man,
let
I don't
in.
see how they can.
Right.
You know, I really
Yeah.
don't.
Until more people are vaccinated,
Right.
I suppose.
But it's a good sign.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fuck yeah, man! I can't wait for live music.
Oh my God,
Mhm.
yes.
I've missed live music.
Live music, going out and about, the movie theater,
did you ever used to go to Roots and Blues?
right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, in Columbia, yeah. They get some good acts up there, man. Gary Clark Jr. was there, I think,
Oh,
last year.
really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Either last year or the year before Gary
That's
Clark Jr. was there.
That's a good one right there.
Yeah. I was actually jamming some Gary Clark Jr., some Pearl Cadillac in the car today.
Nice.
I love that. Yeah, man.
And speaking of that,
I think we lost our boy.
Jackson, you still there?
Looks like we may have lost
Yeah, I'm
him.
here.
Oh,
Oh,
wait.
there he is.
Nope, I'm
Oh,
here.
he shut his camera
So
off.
the Super Bowl,
Oh.
Tampa's Super Bowl wasn't a COVID super spreader, which is good news for
Yeah, that's real good news.
which is really good news for all of us because that'll be like, hey, you know what? Let's start opening more things, concert venues,
right.
professional sports game.
What are you missing
games.
the most in the pandemic, Jackson?
Jackson, what are you missing most from during the pandemic?
I think just the freedom to move about life. I think the one thing I struggle with the most is like now every day, and I've gotten used to it now, but like you kind of have to plan around, you know.
Yeah.
If you're going to a restaurant, sometimes you have to kind of call ahead, or you're going to wait an hour until you get inside. You know, I mean, just things of I guess it's convenience, which is not the big like end of the world, but you know,
Yeah.
I'm missing the freedom to literally just kind of live. I guess.
Yeah, or like, you know, you get halfway to somewhere that you're headed to and you realize, fuck, I forgot my mask, you know.
Yeah, but those are all
Or
trivial
or
things.
about to walk in the door and forget it, and you're like, fuck. now I gotta
They're
go all the way
trivial
back up in the
things,
car.
and they're things that at this point,
Right.
like a year in, we just take them for
Right, we take them
as
for
a,
granted.
as a given, you know. So it'll be nice to be able to not have to think about that shit eventually.
Right?
But also think that we've had it pretty good compared to some other states.
Oh my God, yes.
There were some states that were just locked down. Like
New
I had
York.
I had a few friends who just went skiing in Colorado.
Yeah.
And he says that it's like everyone's scared there still.
Right.
But here it's like, hey, you know, we're living our lives.
I was gonna say I'm noticing more and more people without masks.
They shut
now.
down stuff for a little bit, but
Yeah.
I was watching high school basketball highlights last night in some small town, and you know, I was looking in the crowd, and nobody's got a mask on.
Right.
But I think that's kind of a Missouri thing too.
It's
Maybe a rural
it's a
Missouri thing,
probably a
rural.
rural thing.
Mm.
Yeah. You know.
My wife has a really hard time pronouncing that word.
Rural?
Rural, yeah. It's kind of a
It's
weird
one of
word.
those words, yeah.
Mhm, yeah.
Rural.
Yeah. There's another one too. I can't remember. There's another word too. I'll remember it.
But I
later.
can't wait to go to a ball game this summer. I'm gonna take Sloan to her first major league ball game.
I was literally today. I was thinking the same thing about my.
And it's gonna be a
kids.
Cardinals game. Sorry, there, Jackson.
Yeah, it's
it's
okay.
okay.
Hey, I hope you're ready,
Well,
dude. We got some Royals trivia queued up for you
Yeah.
here in just a bit.
Yeah, man, we're gonna do some Royals trivia.
I'll give it a crack.
How sharp are you on it?
It depends. Like, I know enough about the main history, like 1985, and a little bit, you know,
Yeah.
when the Royals were actually really good.
We're gonna
in the
try
late
not to
70s.
go like with the super old trivia. We're gonna try to not, you know, go too deep into the old stuff. Because I'm the same way. Like with Cardinals, like I know trivia from my life, but take me back
Correct.
to the fucking 50s, and you know. So
Well, that's the thing is like, you know, it's one thing to go back and look or watch stuff on the MLB Network, but I mean, it's a different thing living it. You know, you kind of actually get to watch it. And you just retain that, like.
yeah,
Right,
when
yeah.
you watched it as it happened, yeah,
Yep, for sure.
absolutely.
But the
man.
Royals are looking pretty good this year. If their pitching can come up in the clutch, they can win some ball games this year.
They've got really like starting pitching has a lot of upside. I'm not too sold in the bullpen yet, but the 1 through 9 minus 8 9 hole. I mean, the lineup looks actually pretty exciting. I mean,
What did you think of the Benintendi trade?
I didn't understand it, but I'm not.
They got a good ball player
Not sad
though.
about it. Well, I mean, yeah, but like I didn't think that they were going to go out and get somebody like that. I mean, that makes it. That was the trade that kind of made it look like, okay, hey, wait, they're actually going to try to win.
Yeah, man, I was surprised too. They went out and got that guy because he's a good player.
Yeah, I mean,
It's a good
they've
lineup
got,
now.
They've got a lot of promise. Well, I mean, yeah, if he can go back to what was it, 2018 season or 2017?
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, I mean, I don't know. The Royals are always signing these guys that are like, hey, that guy was once good, or he can be really good, but he hasn't really shown it, you know, kind of thing. And so they take chances, and sometimes it works out. But I mean, that's what happens, small market, man.
And but you know, overall though, it's great to have baseball back.
Fuck yeah, man.
For sure.
You know, the American pastime is back, and hey, man, that's full throttle, no delays. I'm sure there'll be some delays, but at least we're scheduled to start opening. Like we're gonna have an opening day this year. We didn't have an
With
opening
fans.
day last year.
Right.
It happened in August.
I'm excited for the.
Right.
I think the Cardinals are going to have a good team this year, man. And
I
it's
think
going to
so,
be
too.
They will.
probably, you know, Yachty and Waino's last year together, which will be a big deal.
Yeah.
Because I've been watching those
Right.
guys for 16, 17 years. They've been in the 1 and 2 spot.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Arenado. Yeah, man. The Cards have a lot of potential this year. I am more excited about this year than I've been excited in a long time.
And as a Phillies fan, dude, I think we'll make the wild card. I think they've really dressed
I think
that
you
team
should
up.
have. I think you should have last year.
Yeah, well, it was a weird year. So
I mean, a weird year, but I mean that's the thing. It's like, yeah, you guys have a stacked lineup to be honest.
But our bullpen was like, it was historically bad.
Record bad.
Like there was some bad. That's why Clintock got fired because of the bullpen. It was just horrendous. But they rebuilt the bullpen. I like their starting pitching, and their lineup's going to be good. So, I'm looking forward to it, man. I love baseball. I love how many games there are.
I know.
I love the thing I like about baseball is that you can be doing something like you can put the game on, you can go out and mow the lawn, do another chore, come back, and it's like fifth inning. You're like, all right, cool.
Yeah. It's you can pay as much or as little attention to baseball as you want to.
Right. Right, Scott?
That's the beautiful thing
man.
about it.
Yeah.
Scott's sporting up over here.
I'm sporting.
Scott's got the same look in his eye that I have in my eye when you guys talk about comic books and shit and superhero movies.
No, sorry, I was totally focusing on the show for a bit. Go ahead, guys. Talk amongst yourselves.
I think this is the longest we've talked about sports on this podcast.
This is the longest we've talked about sports.
Yeah.
Sports.
Sorry about that, buddy.
No, man, do your thing.
I'm about it.
No, do your thing. This is your guys' element, man.
This is the old 77 Sports Podcast. Yeah. Sports talk.
Sports.
Yeah, man. Some crazy times we're living in right now.
Hell yes.
Did you see what happened in England?
I did not. What happened in England?
In England, there was a World War II bomb that had to be set off.
That they found?
Yeah, they found an old...
They found a bomb. They had to evacuate the entire town.
That had to have been an old German bomb, right?
It was 2,600 households and 12
Jesus.
university halls of residents were cleared out to set off this giant bomb. And the blast left a crater the size of a double-decker bus. But they had to set it off.
Right.
So this had to be a massive...
I just imagine...
I mean, obviously, it's the size of it's huge,
right.
but...
How big did you say it was earlier? Like a 2,200-pound bomb or
the size
something?
of a double-decker bus.
That's insane.
2,200 pounds.
That had to have been one of those big ones that
How do
they
you just
dropped.
find that?
Well, I mean, it's been 80 years since World War II.
More like it, though. How does something like that just lay in the ground for 80 years?
It's been buried.
Without blowing up.
Someone's lucky they didn't build a house over that shit.
Yeah, thank God it didn't blow up.
Or their little kids playing in the sand, in a sandbox.
And someone
there
just
it is.
set it off?
Right.
I saw something the other day in Russia. They used a nuclear bomb to, seal an oil leak.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, the oil well itself
the
was
oil
on
well
fire?
itself was was leaking, and they used a nuclear bomb to cut the leak off so it wouldn't spew.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll try to find it.
Well, I mean, Russia's got so many nukes, they can just,
yeah, they got to
use them.
What if that bomb was like the Joe Dirt bomb?
It's just an old crapper tank, people.
Right.
Big one. Shit.
But over the last 80 years, man, they keep finding old bombs, mines. From World War II, it just shows you how big and significant that war was.
Oh, it just shows you how much of that shit is still dangerous and still out and
Right.
about.
I'm telling you right now, 100 years from now, they're still gonna find live bombs just buried somewhere.
Well, they still are finding landmines in places like Vietnam.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Well, there's
crazy.
guys that still that's their job in Vietnam, that they go out and landmine things. Still.
Mm-hmm.
Vietnam was what, 40 years ago?
Mm-hmm.
It's a dangerous
what a
fucking job.
Terrifying job.
Right?
Yeah.
That was your job as they go.
And that's your job. That's your
Better
shtick.
be paid handsomely.
Oh, I'm sure you are.
It's a shit job.
Yeah, so Soviet engineers detonated a nuke miles underground to put out a gas well fire. They drilled a hole 1.4 kilometers deep, put a nuke inside, and detonated it.
Man.
Wow.
Hoping the rubble would just
plug it up.
Plug it up.
And it worked.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
That's
plug
what
that
it
thing up.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, just blow it up, baby. The rubble will plug it up.
What I find is really what I find fascinating is all those old trenches from World War I.
Yeah.
You can go to France and take tours of all this shit.
Yeah. Well, so Maddie, you've watched Peaky Blinders, right?
Yeah.
That shit is real at the beginning.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
those
dude.
guys used to just tunnel away.
Dig
You would be
underneath.
digging underground, digging the next trench. All of a sudden, right in front of you, the wall just crumbles, and there's 5 Germans.
Yep.
And you're 40 feet underground, and suddenly you've got to fight for your life.
Yeah, fuck
That's
all
insane,
of that.
dude. I can't
Could
even.
you- oh.
I can't even fathom that.
I'm too claustrophobic to do that job. To just be digging holes, man. I'd be.
And I'm sure there were guys who did that
Right.
that were
Oh,
claustrophobic.
yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
And I'm sure afterwards they were claustrophobic.
Like, get the
as
fuck
well,
in there
right.
and do your job, boy.
Yeah. Did you guys watch 1917?
No, I haven't seen.
No,
it
I
yet.
haven't seen that.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy movie. The way
Man.
that they filmed it, like it's all one.
It's
big,
one
long take.
continuous, right? Yeah.
Save It Private Ryan gave me like anxiety, dude.
Dude,
Like,
I heard
big-time
that
anxiety.
saving-
Yeah, such a sad movie.
So Saving Private Ryan, like they actually had to have people escort like at the premiere because they invited some World War II guys. They had PTSD afterwards. They said the fighting was so real
Yeah,
that they had to like be escorted from the theater.
yeah.
Wow,
Took
That's
him back.
insane.
Right.
that's fucked up.
Could you imagine that? Like 40, 50, 60 years later,
Right.
it all just comes rushing back.
Well, think of it. Those guys probably think about what happened there all, like every day, dude.
Yeah.
Because it's human beings shouldn't see that shit.
No.
They shouldn't
Well-
see a guy next to them get their brains blown
And if you
out.
talk to those guys too, they'll tell you, I'm not the hero. The guys died.
Right.
That was the hero.
Yeah.
All
I'm
those
just
guys.
some schmuck that made it home.
Yeah.
you know?
Right. Yeah, a lot of people have guilt. Survivor's guilt. Mhm.
Yeah.
Very, very
I
common.
mean, the chances of you dying are, I mean,
My God, astronomical.
yeah, they're against you.
Exactly.
Well, it reminds me of the movies like with D-Day reenactments. That's the one that kind of fucking, like, I don't like to watch them because literally those guys are just hopping out of ships and some of them are getting blown up and then some of them, I mean, as soon as you open the gates, you got a
right.
machine gun just aimed at your
And-
door, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're talking about 17, 18, 19-year-old just kids.
And
Yeah.
they tell them that straight off. Some of you won't even make it on the beach.
yeah.
It's brutal.
You're cannon fodder.
I can't
Yeah.
imagine, man.
Right?
I can't imagine.
Yeah, you're like, you're going to die there.
Yeah.
I was not built for the military.
Nah, none of us were.
Saying our
Absolutely
Father
not.
and a Hail Mary.
You know? To be
Yeah.
honest, I don't think anybody was.
Uh,
But there's some people that fit.
yeah. Well, I a good buddy of mine that I grew up with, man, like he was made for the military. Like
Yeah.
we used to fucking build pipe bombs and do all kinds of crazy shit like that, and so like when he ended up in the army, me and my buddy Luke were like, perfect. That's
Makes
like that's
sense.
the perfect
That's- yeah.
place for you, man.
Now go make pipe bombs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a smart dude, man. This is my buddy Sam. He's super smart.
Nice.
He's
Yeah.
he's not a front line guy. Like he's one of the guys that they
Yeah,
Can't
that's how
remember.
you got to do it.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't want to be on the front lines in the military, you got to be smart.
Yep.
Absolutely. Did either of you guys have parents or grandparents that were in the military?
I had a grandfather that was he was a badass. He
Mhm.
like was in World War II.
Mhm.
He liberated a Gestapo prison in Czechoslovakia.
Wow.
So it was like where all the bad ones went, like their people, they would send them to this prison because it was basically Gestapo. It didn't have to be Jewish. He could be anyone.
Yeah.
And they liberated that. He's got a photo. I had it. I donated it to the Historical Society back home, but he was walking point on a tank. Like he had a tank brigade that he was walking with, and they had a dead German drooped over the I guess the barrel.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
That was their warning to everyone else.
Right, yeah.
Wow.
I had two great uncles in Europe, and then I had two great uncles in the Pacific.
That's cool.
And the one guy was in the Pattons.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Pattons, not
He was in
battalion, but he
Patton's
was
army.
in Patton's army, like
Yeah.
part of that. I mean, you're talking an army of thousands of men,
Right.
Right.
Tens of thousands.
but yeah, he was in that. And
Wow.
I had another uncle. One of the uncles I know of, he, one of the guys who were in the Pacific, he actually helped bomb like the islands. Like he was one of those bomber guys.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah. So
Wow.
it's pretty cool, man. It's pretty
Yeah.
cool stuff. A lot of and people are like, why do they call them the greatest generation? Because that whole generation had to fight.
They
Yeah.
had to step
had
up.
to fight.
Yeah, they stepped up. They had to.
Absolutely.
Because everyone would be speaking German right now.
Right.
Right.
If that was the case.
But you know what? They saw a need, and the whole generation stepped up to do it. I
Right.
don't know if our current in our current climate
Yeah.
if we could do that.
Yeah.
We can't all agree on enough
No.
to do that today.
We're too
No.
busy fighting about the color of this to actually worry about what's wrong with
yeah.
society.
We're too
Yeah.
busy fighting about Mr. Potato Head.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Little stupid shit.
That-
Dr. Seuss.
You know, Dr.
Right.
Seuss and all this bullshit.
I read my kids a Dr. Seuss book last night, just
Good.
out of spite.
Of course, everybody did.
How do you guys feel about the way Disney Plus is doing it? As far as like they're not taking them down, but they're putting like little
Warnings.
disclaimers.
I
It's
don't
a
care.
15-second disclaimer.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I mean,
Are you cool with that, Francis?
Fine with that.
Disney's
Yeah.
been doing that for years, though. I mean, if you think about it, there's no Song of the South on
Right.
Disney Plus.
Yeah. I think that's the right approach, though, man. Like, put a acknowledge.
Right.
Steamboat
that-
Willie's still in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you have to
Yeah.
acknowledge those things, you know.
Right, of course.
But you don't have to. You can acknowledge them without just eliminating them from history.
You know what, man? Scars remind us of the past.
They do.
Yeah.
And if you don't have any scars anymore, suddenly you forget that I'm a dumbass and that's going to fuck me over.
Hey, fucktards out there. You know what? Nothing is perfect. Leave it
No.
alone.
No, man.
Let's just cancel this.
Keep trying, though.
Fucking
I mean,
idiots.
keep trying.
I don't care if they get mad at me or not.
Right. I mean, I don't care if you cancel that or whatever, you know. What cancel culture, whatever.
Yeah.
You know, who gives a shit? At the end
Yeah.
of the day, you still have to be nice to people, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You still got to live next to them. Don't be
Yeah.
that fucker.
Or you just move.
Or you can just move.
Oh.
You can do like me and just move away and have no neighbors.
Or a four-wheel drive.
I'm actually.
Right.
So when it's bad, you're just stuck.
I'm there whether you want me to be there or not. Whether I want to be there or not.
I love our house. I love where we live at. But I would love to live like where Dave's at.
Yeah, I would
Like,
too.
away from everyone.
Yep.
I'm
Because
lucky,
the older
man.
I get, the more I hate people.
Right?
Me too.
Right?
Hmm.
It's funny how it is.
Mm-hmm.
You'll see Jackson when you get older.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. You're going to love
Yeah.
everyone.
Jackson's a pretty lovable
What'd you
guy.
say?
So you're going to love everyone. Jackson's going to be that
Me?
guy that just walks up and hugs people as he's older.
Like, I get a hug.
Nah, see, I'm kind of like Matt. I used to be like a little bit more peppy when it came to talking to other people. Not that I don't
Uh-huh.
like people, but like
Yeah.
I'm just grown to sometimes just like leave me alone.
Yep.
Every time,
I
man.
get it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
every time.
Yeah.
People think that I'm an extrovert, and maybe I am an extrovert, but I also like really have to have my privacy too.
Well, I'm the most introverted extrovert you'll ever meet.
Maybe that's what
You
I
know.
am too. Like sometimes I say I'm extroverted in spite of my introversion.
Right.
You know what I mean? 'Cause
Like
I
for
feel
my job, I have to be an extrovert.
Yeah, I feel
but
like
for
I-
real life, I'm an introvert.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when I was younger, I was like totally down to like hang out and all this other stuff.
Down
Like,
to pound.
when you get older, it's just like you just want to stay home. You have your own house. You
Yeah,
know, you're
right.
just like
I don't want to go to
you
the
worked
bar.
all day.
Right.
I can drink at home.
Yeah.
Why do I
Down
need to
to
go to the
pound.
bar?
Like going to the bar now is like a special occasion because you're like meeting friends out and stuff. Like before, it was like every night you go to the bar when
I
you're
was
young.
gonna say what bar is open now.
But now it's like
There's a few in Jeff.
You know, we'll meet you guys Saturday night. You know, it's,
Right.
You actually look forward to doing it because
Yeah.
you don't do it every night.
You know, I gotta honestly say I don't miss going out to the bar.
Me neither.
I'm talking about like going to a restaurant.
Now
And
that
then maybe
I'm
going
down
to a
that.
bar like afterwards for like after dinner drinks, whatever.
Right. Yeah, I
Not
don't.
all night binge. Or
I
anything
don't
like
miss
that.
going out to like bars. You know, like Who's Your Daddy's.
Yeah.
No, I
Look-
don't miss shit like
looking
that.
for the
no.
ladies.
Me neither.
No, you go into a bar and it's like fucking cheek to cheek in there.
Right.
No, I'm not down with that shit.
Mm-mm.
Or there's just a lot of sausage on that floor.
Yeah.
There's
know,
a giant
like,
like
ooh,
dick party
goddamn.
going on.
I was never a
Yeah,
bar
so-
person, man.
Oh, go ahead. My bad, Dave.
Oh man, do
Oh,
you
no,
think?
you're good. I mean,
No,
I played
so-
music. Go ahead, brother.
Oh shit! I keep talking over Dave.
No, you're good. Keep going, brother.
No, I was gonna say. So, what's your all's opinion on like live music at bars? And what I mean by that, like a specs.
You mean like, do we
What?
like live music?
Like
at
where you
bars?
have to go ear to ear to talk to someone.
Oh.
Well, I mean, it depends on what the show is.
Yeah, it depends on the band, I think.
If I'm there to watch a really loud band, then hell yeah, I'll be
Yeah.
okay with it. If Breaking Benjamin's there, I'm
there.
good.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
You know,
You have to,
right?
right?
I prefer to be the guy on stage when there's that many
If
people
it's
in the
Jet
crowd.
in the Borderline, I'm expecting not that loud.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you
If
gotta
Dave
kinda,
was on stage, I would show my man
Right.
titties to him.
I would throw the
That's
biggest
great.
set of male underwear on stage at Dave.
With one giant pubic hair in there.
Man, I gotta get back on stage soon.
You got a pube on your face.
And a gigantic Superband waistband.
Oh man, I gotta get back on stage again.
You got piss stains in your underwear.
That's the name of his hit, Piss Stains in My
I think I told you guys I've really been like mulling the
Sounds like
idea
a country song.
of doing a like a '90s cover band, man, because I love that era.
Yeah.
Can I hear garbage?
I don't know, maybe not garbage, but like some Matchbox 20, some
Oh, I like Matchbox 20.
Yeah, man.
some Third Eye Blind.
Dude, Rob Thomas was a golden boy.
Third Eye Blind was a good band.
Yeah.
So yeah, Dave, you should do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just
You
need
know
to find
what?
the
We
right
could-
people.
We could totally have any kind of like royalty-free music on this show. Feel
Yeah.
free, man.
Yeah. I got a guy that I'm thinking about talking to, a guy that my wife knows who's a really good singer.
Yeah.
And so I'm thinking about
Do it.
she keeps telling me you need to hit my buddy up.
Yeah, do
His
it.
name is Matt Francis.
Yeah, do you got some pipes?
Sings
You
like
got
a
some
golden
pat?
god.
I am the songbird of my generation.
Can you sing, Maddie?
Not right now. It's people have to pay for that kind of
He
shit.
is the songbird of his generation.
Do you guys sing when you're in the car? Do you sing really loudly?
Yes.
Sloan loves
Hell
when I
yeah.
sing.
Yeah. What kind of music do you guys listen to when you have Sloan with you?
Oh, it's all
Ev-
Disney
everything.
stuff. Yeah.
Oh, dude, you got to get off that Disney stuff, bro.
Nah,
you
She
gotta,
loves it, dude. What do you want me to? I mean, like, what do you want me to do?
No, you got to do what you got to do.
I mean, I guess it's different because you have a girl.
Right.
She's a toddler.
Yeah.
You're gonna have ninjas for the next 2 to 5 years
Yeah.
at Halloween.
But you got to.
He's gonna have a princess
Yeah.
ninja.
But you need to, in between the Disney songs, you need to inject some music that you like too.
Oh, I do.
You know, even like, cause I mean, like old Beatles, like a lot of that stuff is perfect for kids, cause it's repetitive
Right.
and the hooks are
Right,
really catchy.
I
you
played
know?
Big Booty Hose for my kids. They love it. Big Booty Hose.
I do.
Hump with it.
Some Bubba Sparks.
Hey, Jackson, you will appreciate this, Jackson.
Bubba.
You will
Bubba Sparks.
appreciate this, dude.
Bubba,
My
Bubba,
kids
Bubba.
love Mikey Mike. When I ask them who they want to listen to, they always want to listen to Mikey Mike.
Hell yeah.
Jackson
He's
likes
good,
Mikey
man.
Mike.
Love
Jackson's
it.
my only friend that likes Mikey Mike.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Mikey Mike and the Funky Bunch.
I love Mikey Mike, man.
I love Mikey Mike too. Scotty does
What does
not
he
appreciate
Nah,
say?
man,
Mikey Mike.
I'm not a big Mikey
What
Mike
does
guy.
Mikey sing?
Nothing that's really on the radio.
It's
Also-
I mean, he's all right. He's got a flow, but
yeah,
Is that dude you're playing in here that one night?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't think so. Oh, the dude, Dave was just talking this one artist up like,
Oh,
yeah, man,
that's
this artist is
JID.
great. And then
Yeah.
the clip he played was like,
Get on my dick. Get on my dick. Get on my dick.
get on my
get
dick.
Dave, I'm sorry, but
It's
that was
like, man, that
terrible.
is
That
terrible.
was not the
No.
ideal introduction track. He's got some
Yeah,
other tracks that you guys
lighted
would
with
appreciate.
that?
right. Like, oh yeah, this is the fire jam, man. Yeah. Right.
I'll send Maddie some Mikey
This is
Mike
fire.
and maybe I'll convert
Send
him.
him Cooler. I think
Cooler,
that's
yeah,
probably
Cooler is
favorite
my
song.
jam, man. Cooler is my shit. Yeah.
It's so hot I had to put the air conditioning on.
You guys ever hear Ugly Duckling?
No.
That
Nope.
was my jam back in the day. He did a tune called Fresh Mode.
Uh-huh.
It was pretty rocking. You should give that one a listen.
Don't know him.
Yeah. Let me see if I can.
Ugly
pull it up.
Duckling.
Yeah,
I'm
Ugly
downloading
Duckling.
it right now.
So who are you? Who's like on the top of your list, Jackson? When live music is a thing, like what's a band or an artist that you really want to see that you haven't seen yet?
So I'm not. I like all genres of music, but I think one I'd like to see live. I like some kind of a little bit of a reggae rock, like Revolution.
Yeah, Revolution, man.
Yeah, I like Revolution, or I'd like to see Iration maybe. Just something, because there's a spot here in Columbia called Rose Music Hall, and they
Yeah.
have an outdoor venue with like lights all strung up, and they'll play reggae music out there, and you can get some Logboat Brewery, just some beer out there, and just sit on the lawn for free and catch a show. And I think I find those moments are kind of like my happy moments. So
Yeah, reggae is
obviously
perfect
nothing
summer
is big,
music.
but yeah, like Revolution would be number one for sure.
All right, Scotty, what are you playing for us?
So this is Fresh Mode.
This Ugly Duckling.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, he's
I
dope,
like that,
dude.
yeah.
He's dope.
It's got that old school vibe.
Yeah.
What year is this?
So we're probably talking like 99, 2000.
Okay.
Right on.
Yeah.
Around that era.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's all right.
I can dig it.
Yeah, he's good jams.
You
Got
know
good
who else
flow,
was good?
man.
The Loonies.
Oh, I got 5 on it.
The Loonies were great, man.
Oh,
Hell
those guys. Yeah, I got
yeah.
5 on it. Yeah,
Hell
absolutely.
It was a great tune.
I got 5 on it.
Donna.
We were talking about that song the other day, I think, weren't we?
I hear that song everywhere too. It's like in advertising and in movies.
The thing that brought it, the reason why it's on my playlist now is because of that movie, that Jordan Peele movie that it was featured in. I can't remember if it was Get Out or Us. Those two.
So he had it in that one too.
Yeah, he had it in one of those movies.
I'm telling you, man, that movie, that song's in everything now.
Yeah.
I got 5 on it.
Right.
It's one of those songs
Messing
that
with
I.
that Indo weed.
They're smoking mad weed in that video.
Yeah, I used to jam the shit out of that song.
He's got
back in the
5
day,
on
man.
it.
Blunts were rolled.
That's back when you could still throw 5 on a sack. I'm just saying.
That's my favorite era of
You
hip
got
hop.
Nick Bag, Dime Bag.
You can't even do that. What they're rapping about now.
Shit, man, I remember when Dime Bag was a dime.
Right.
Weed has
Everybody used to
gotten a
call us
lot
the
more
dime.
expensive, man.
Shit, I remember we didn't use condoms back
Right,
then.
I was just remember what you. I don't know. We never used them.
Hey, how long has the condom been a thing? Like, when was the condom invented?
Well, there was condoms in ancient Egypt,
Probably
right?
Google that.
I think
Yeah.
I've heard that
What?
before. Yeah.
I mean, they would take the entrails of an alligator that had been fucked to death on the banks of the whatever river, and then sanctify it, and then wear it on the scrotum. End of
okay.
case.
So in 1839.
That's fact, right?
1839.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Yeah,
before.
that's fact.
Well, okay.
That's in medical journals. Go ahead and look it up.
That's crazy.
1839.
Well, so in 1839, Charles Goodyear discovered rubber vulcanization, the technology which led to the creation
Because
of
he got
the first
tired. Because
rubber
he got
condoms.
tired of fucking the goat to death on the banks of the
He just-
Euphrates
I
River.
think it's funny. He discovered it. He was looking for it.
right. Whoops.
I gotta find something.
You said Goodyear?
Yeah,
Goodyear tires?
The
Like
tire
the tire
guy.
guy.
Yeah.
So he was making condoms too?
Well,
No.
so no, I don't
He
think.
invented vulcanized rubber.
Yeah, I don't think he was the one that invented the condom.
So
but-
you couldn't have had condoms in their current state without this guy inventing vulcanized rubber.
Yeah, the first rubber condoms were created.
welcome.
Were first sold in 1855.
Thanks, Johnny Goodyear.
Really? So condoms existed in 1855?
The rubber kind was when.
Well,
the,
you probably had the natural kind, like lamb or whatever.
okay,
you
so
know.
going back to
Shit,
what you said,
that's
Scotty,
crazy.
in 1000 BC in ancient Egypt, the covering of choice was likely linen,
Yeah.
but it was used to prevent something other than STDs and unwanted pregnancies, insect bites during intercourse.
Well, I mean, that would suck, right? You
I mean,
are,
where the
you
hell
are
are-
in the desert.
Like, where are you having sex
What
at?
is that? What
I
is
think
that?
anywhere in Egypt, right? It's just
Romans,
These sand ticks are on my dick.
Romans and Greeks
Well, it
reportedly
is Egypt.
favored animal bladders as their method of
yeah.
contraception.
Well, the Romans, forgive me if I'm wrong here, but there was an actual plant that you could eat it, and it was shaped like a heart. You could eat it, and it would abort the baby, the fetus.
Oh, shit.
And it was legit used for
wow.
birth control purposes, and that plant is no longer around. The Romans made it extinct by using it for that purpose.
Wow, look at you go, Scotty. I didn't know any of that shit,
Yeah,
man.
Interesting.
I did not know any of this. I thought
No.
just people just did it and then had babies if they had babies.
Over in Japan, leather and tortoise shells were used to protect a
Oh.
man's member.
Tortoise shells.
God.
Yeah.
You're
I feel-
playing Mario Kart,
I feel bad for her.
right?
Yeah.
Prepare for destruction. Ha 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 ha.
So I guess they're all really made out of latex these days.
Probably.
Well,
Well, lamb.
I hope so.
You can also.
Yeah.
I mean,
as opposed to rubber.
I haven't
You-
used
you
a
could-
condom
you
in
could-
forever.
Me neither, brother.
thank you, Jesus.
Thank you, marriage.
Yeah, right.
But
Jackson's
Jackson?
like, damn right, I don't either.
From the bakery.
Oh, the cream pie.
There we go.
Get the cannolis out.
So they at
Oh,
least
God.
date back to so in 11,000 BC.
I'm the bakery.
The greatest nickname ever.
I love that nickname, man. But no, they would have used like lamb's intestine or something, you know.
Yeah. So there's
Tie a knot on it.
There's cave drawings in France that date back to 11,000 BC that resemble a condom, and they assume that it's some kind of animal skin or intestines.
Leave it to the French.
Yeah, right. Of
Oh,
course.
look at this cow skin on my
We gave
penis.
the menage a trois and the blowjob to the world.
Right.
Fuck you. Poo-doo-doo.
Yeah.
Do you want French fry?
Right.
Thank God for the French, man.
Right.
Thanks for the condoms, you French
Yeah,
bastards.
thanks for the condoms, Frenchie.
Mm-hmm.
Frenchie. Yeah, thank you, man.
Well, and the fries.
And the
Americanos.
fries. And those American fries,
And the
though.
kiss.
Yeah.
The
Thanks.
French tickler.
The French.
Yeah. The French connection. That's a thing, right?
Yes, with Gene Hackman.
Yeah.
What?
The orgy.
The orgy.
that.
Yeah.
Is that French in origin?
I
or-
think
Dude,
so,
Ben
right?
Franklin went over there and had all kinds of orgies.
Did he
Could
really?
you imagine having a
Yes.
He's
a noted womanizer.
Guys, I'm gonna show up to this orgy. There's tons of chicks there. Who brought the fat American guy? Damn it!
Ah.
He's fat, drunk, and
Right.
hairy.
Except he
He's
wasn't
on
that
a
hairy,
$100
right?
bill.
But he was
Right.
he was hand slamming chicks. That Ben Franklin's an animal,
That
man.
Ben
let me tell you.
Franklin, Benny F, man, he's making bifocals while he's ham slamming.
I love that word.
When he's
hand
leaving,
slamming.
hey, BF, see you later.
Not so much. See you next.
fucking sex machine, you.
Some of the
BF.
founding fathers were some crazy sons of bitches.
Well, of
man.
course, man.
Yeah, a
I'm
lot
off
of them
too to
were.
discover electricity.
Andrew Jackson.
And more vaginas,
Which do I love more than electricity?
which I love more than electricity.
It's a
doesn't-
tough one, but I'm going vagina.
Because I'm Ben Franklin, bitches.
Sometimes it does burn, though, when I have sex.
Wait, no, that's the electricity. Sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say, just let go of the kite, Ben.
The string's wrapped around my dick. Sorry.
Back then, gonorrhea was wanted. Keep them warm, man.
Right.
Like Valley Forge.
Right, it's getting to be wintertime. I'm going to go out and get gonorrhea. keep
Washington's
warm.
like, bring on all the horrors.
It's getting a little spicy
We
down
need
there.
to
Hey,
stay
all,
warm.
all you whores, come on in. We're going to cross at Christmas. Come on in.
Every guy needs to stay warm. It's fucking cold out here.
VD Mary, go around twice.
Oh man.
Bring in the whores. I don't know why. I don't know why he sounds like that.
You put on a New Jersey accent.
Right. All right, boys, bring in the whores. We're going to come around.
History hour here on the
Right.
old 77.
Gather round, for we have news and whores.
That's some Mike Myers coffee talk.
The one thing I can't
Right?
get over is
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, it's
like
some coffee
they,
talk.
They had wooden teeth back then.
Yeah.
Dude, could you, like,
What did that look like?
I don't know. I gotta Google that shit.
you get
though.
splinters?
Like wood?
Right.
Like you're making out and a splint in your tongue?
So
Yeah.
if you just go into Google and type in the word "did" and then type in the letters GE, the first thing that comes up is, did George Washington have wooden teeth?
Yeah.
Oh, how about that?
Isn't that crazy?
And the answer is,
I think he did.
according to Google,
Nope, he didn't. While Washington certainly suffered from dental problems and wore multiple sets of dentures composed of a variety of materials, including ivory, gold, lead, and human teeth,
ooh,
wood was never used in Washington's denture, nor was it commonly employed by dentists in his era. Yep.
So do you guys want to take a break, come back,
Sure.
and do a little trivia with Jackson?
Fuck yeah.
Kansas City
All right.
Royals trivia with
Yeah, it's-
Jackson, the
With,
Bakery
with
Weaver.
the Cream Pie Kid.
Yeah,
You
it's
got a
baseball
little,
time.
You got a little outro there for us?
Oh,
man?
yes. Let me
So if you
cue
would
us
like,
up.
remember
man.
your faders on the side. So if
Yes,
you would like
yes,
to check us out, feel free. The Old 77 podcast is on patreon.com.
That's right.
/ the Old 77 podcast.
That's right. Catch us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts,
Yes.
Anchor. We're on YouTube now.
Yes.
I think we're on
And-
Twitch now.
And coming soon, we'll be streaming on
Everywhere.
Twitch, streaming on Facebook, and probably streaming on. I hear the CPK laughing.
Yeah.
And streaming on YouTube.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you
We
can
tried
absolutely
tonight.
check
We-
us
we
out.
tried, we
Yeah, we
tried.
did a little something. You know, we'll get better with it. We promise.
Yeah.
Promise, y'all.
We promise. So we're gonna take a break. We'll
Yes,
be back
sir.
with more trivia with CPK up
After
next.
this, bitches.
Hi, you've reached the Old 77 listener line. Thanks for listening and have a great day.
Gentlemen, it's JT from New Zealand. I just wanted to tell you guys I've been listening to the latest shows. Great content, guys. Keep it up. Keep going. Thanks for all the shout out and support that you give the Paranormal Son and the Fortunate Son. I really do appreciate it. Can't wait to be back on the show, guys, and you're welcome on the Paranormal Son anytime. Take care. Have a great night.
It's a safe place in an unsafe world.
And welcome back to the Old 77
It's a safe place.
in an unsafe world.
Welcome back.
There you are. All
Segment
right.
2.
All right.
Segment 2.
Johnny segment 2.
Yeah. Back with Jackson, the bakery.
Bakery's
The
back.
bakery's in the house.
Well, he should be in a
So
minute.
this is kind of becoming like a recurring theme when we have guests on.
I've noticed.
We've been giving trivia. We've been finding a topic that said guests are excited about, that they think that they know a lot about, and
Right.
and then we're throwing out some awful trivia in their way,
Right.
in their direction. But we're gonna try to. This is baseball trivia, so I think I've got a pretty good gauge of whether or not these questions are easy or tough.
And what we do with our guests, we try to ask them questions at their strong points. You know what I mean?
Right,
We don't try to ask them like random shit. Like Philly Mike with Spider-Man, he got destroyed.
He got destroyed on that, man.
Him and I both got destroyed by these Philly questions. Which
Right. Those
fucking
Philly
Dave's
questions
talking
were
about
hard.
trash picking and shit last week. I don't know what the
some
fuck
of them
that
were
was all about.
questionable. Yeah.
But no, they're tough questions. But
They were, man.
here, Jackson, he's a big Kansas City Royals fan. Spring training's back, so why not? It's relevant. Let's
Do it.
Let's
Heck yeah.
do it. So, question number 1 of 12.
Question number 1.
Scott, are we going to keep the score here?
Yeah, I'm working on it right now.
Scotty's got
Oh,
score. Scotty's got score.
Okay. Here we go. Jackson, you ready?
I'm ready.
Which year did the Royals win their first World Series?
1985. That'd be a pretty easy one.
Yep, I think so.
That is correct.
Yep.
So that was basically like a
1 for 1.
that was a fat
That's the only time I
softball
wanna hear
right
that
there
noise.
for you.
Right.
1 for 1.
Okay. Dave's now listen, Dave is known to be the executioner of trivia.
Literally.
Oh, he's gonna
slay that ass.
I'm a savage. No, I don't think this one's going to be too tough. And we can do multiple choice on mine. So,
all right.
what year were the
I'll ask if I need it.
Okay,
But-
yeah, that's fair. Okay, so what year were the Kansas City Royals founded? And I can give you multiples.
1969.
Let's click on it and see.
Oh,
He's pretty confident. Yep, he is correct.
Damn, 2-0.
Didn't even need the multiple on that one.
2-0.
Yep.
Okay, this is kind of easy.
2
for
for
him so
2.
far. What division did the Royals enter in 1994?
The AL Central.
Ding, ding,
That
ding.
is- That is correct.
Okay, now.
Sorry, Mike.
Damn.
Right?
Mike's like, what the hell?
Like, oh, Jesus, you asking him what water looks like?
Is water wet?
Is water wet?
So that's 3, right? 3
Right,
so
he's 3 for 3. This is
Damn.
question number
He's
4.
batting 1,000.
Okay, so this can be a multiple if we want it to be. Here it is.
I don't think we need
Okay.
that.
Which player won AL Rookie of the Year in the Royals' very first season?
Wait, I'm sorry, I didn't hear the year. So which Royal won AL Rookie of the Year?
Which player won AL Rookie of the Year in the Royals' very first season?
The very first season.
Yeah, so
In
this is
1969.
this is an old one. So let me give you choices.
Multiple choice, dude.
Let me give you
Multiple
choices.
choice.
Okay, you ready?
Okay. Yeah.
We've got Amos Otis, Lou Piniella, Bob Hamlin, or Mike Fiore.
It's not Otis. It's not Pinella. It's
The other ones were Bob
you said
Hamlin.
Hamlin or Fiora, or did you say Fiora?
Yeah, Hamlin or Fiora.
I'm gonna go Hamlin.
No.
Oh.
And it's not Fiora. I thought it was Piniella. Let me see if I'm right. Yeah, it was Piniella.
Really?
Yeah, it was Piniella. Yep.
All Lou Piniella. Damn.
All right, that's the first X.
Right.
Yeah, not even close.
Okay.
I even X-nayed him off the list.
3 to 1.
So here we go.
Next question.
Dun dun. Who was the winning pitcher in Game 7 of the 1985 World Series for the Royals? The winning pitcher.
I'm gonna say Saberhagen.
That is correct.
Very
Bullshit.
nice. Very
Damn.
nice. Very nice.
Bullshit. Pulled that
Son
right
of a
out of his
bitch.
ass. I'm just going to say Kager. Hey, yes, that's absolutely right.
Okay, what are we on now? Number 8?
This is, so that's 4. This is number 6.
Number 6.
We're,
Okay.
we're halfway there. Play
Man,
the Bon
he's
Jovi,
killing
bitches.
it right now.
Okay, I'm going to go with something a little easier this time for you, buddy. Which player's bat was the focus of the infamous pine tar incident?
Oh my God.
Which player's bat? I'm gonna automatically assume it's George Brett, but can you finish the question?
Yeah, the infamous pine tar incident.
Yeah, George Brett. Yeah.
Bingo. I told you that was an easy one.
He answered it and then asked for the rest of the question.
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
Yeah. That should be worth 2.
So
right?
5-1. 5 to
Damn.
1.
1 in 5.
Next question.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Question 7.
Man, I'm trying to get a
God,
good
that
one
you see-
here.
so we went easy, and now they're all like, "Oh my God, we're gonna go back to the hard shit."
Okay, here we go.
I mean, yeah. Go ahead.
When the Royals lost their World Series in 1980, who was the team they lost to?
I'm pretty sure that's the Phillies.
That is correct. It was the Phillies.
Nice.
Boo!
Yeah, I knew, of course you'd bring that one up.
3, 4, 5.
Okay, so what are we at now? 6 and 1?
This is question 8.
Yeah.
6 and 1.
6 and 1. Okay. You ready, Jackson? Here we go.
I'm ready.
Who threw the first no-hitter in Royals history? Was it... or go ahead.
Go ahead.
You think you know?
I do, but I'm not going to lie. I'm going to cheat and use the multiple choice here.
Okay, so you got Saberhagen, you got David
Nope.
Cohn, you got Jim Colburn, and you got Steve Busby.
What about Drew Brees?
I'm going to go Steve Busby on that one.
Okay.
Jim Francis?
That is correct.
God
Damn.
Yeah, April 27, 1973. Yep. Good job, buddy.
Question 9. Question 9.
He has one wrong so far.
Right, he has one wrong.
7 and 1.
Yeah. Well,
I see you all
obviously
plotting.
Jackson's junk is bigger,
Mm-hmm.
This guy's hung.
like a ball python.
Okay, here we go.
Goddamn bakery. Go ahead.
Who led the 1985 Royals in home runs?
That'll be
My
Bal
Johnson.
Boney, George Brett was second.
What'd you say? What was your?
Balboni, George Brett was second.
God damn, he's good.
All right, we got to start throwing some hard ones at him now.
Right? So we
He's
got
at the 10 now, right?
Yep, this is question
God
10.
darn it.
Okay. Got 2 more after this one.
Okay. Who was the first Royal to hit 40 home runs in a season?
That just recently happened with Jorge Soler.
I think you're gonna be correct. Yes. Good job, buddy. Yeah, you were very confident on that one.
So you're just
Thank you.
like mowing this shit down, aren't
Yeah,
you?
you're killing it.
This is question 11.
Okay, so this question is asking you in first person, okay?
Oh, shit.
I am the last Royal to win the American League Rookie of the Year award in the 1990s. Who am I? He actually won it in 1999.
Do you have choices by chance?
No, I do not.
Okay. 1990?
1999. He was the last Royal.
99?
Yeah, he was the last Royal. Last Royal to win the American League Rookie of the Year.
Bo Jackson.
Sweeney?
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
Sweeney, you said?
Yeah, Mike Sweeney.
Damn.
Yeah.
Carlos Beltran.
Oh, wait.
Carlos.
Okay. Damn.
Carlos.
That was a good question.
Damn
That
it.
was a good answer, though.
All right, man. It's all up to this one because none of the points matter. If you get this one right, you're the trivia champ.
This is like the best record we've had
Right?
from anyone yet.
You've only gotten 2 wrong.
Yeah. Like,
Okay.
you've destroyed Mike and I.
Yeah, my baseball friends are going to be making fun of me, though, for missing those two.
Right? You
The
bastard.
Sweeney one doesn't make sense at all. The 1969 one is understandable, but that was bad, the last one. Go ahead.
Okay. Question number 12. Which member of the Kansas City Royals Hall of Fame has admitted to corking his bat?
He really put the cork in it.
famous Amos Otis.
Is he right?
It's a good.
He's a good.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
You just,
dude.
like, totally destroyed that.
Yeah. Okay, so I want to give you a bonus question, Jackson, because I was having a hard time. So I'm going to give you
Damn.
one more. Which player holds the single season franchise record for RBI? Brett, Soler, Sweeney, or Hal McRae?
I think it's Sweeney because he had like 140.
Are you serious?
Oh, my God.
144.
The fucking Kansas City Royals encyclopedia here.
Yeah, it's a lot of fucking RBIs, man.
How about this one, Jackson? Well, here's another bonus, okay?
Okay. Oh God.
We're gonna take you
All right.
down,
So,
motherfucker.
so
one way
this,
or the other.
if we're bonusing, then so
We feel
Jackson,
so insulted right now. Like, what the
Jackson's
hell?
he's only missed one.
yeah, not in my house.
You get this one right, bitch. You got
He's-
them all right.
He's the Patrick Mahomes of Royals trivia.
sure.
Okay, which team beat the Royals in the 1984 ALCS?
Oh, I'm pretty sure that was the Yankees. Yankees kicked our ass in the 80s.
It's always a safe bet to
Right.
bet on the Yankees. No, Red
wait,
Sox.
Wait.
Detroit
Fuck.
Tigers.
Tigers. Okay.
Oh,
Damn.
all right, man. I can
I
officially
think,
say
the
you
I
suck.
think the Yankees were in the late 70s.
They
so,
actually
yeah.
swept the Royals out of town.
Wow.
Okay, one more bonus question.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I mean,
all
you're just
right.
building
no,
this
man,
cock.
Just keep going, right?
He's just making his dick bigger.
His
here.
junk's getting bigger by the second.
How many games did the
Swole.
Royals? How many games did the Royals lose
Oh.
in 2005?
Oh.
Oh man.
106.
Are you kidding?
Fuck.
Do you have the page up right now? God damn.
Nothing.
All
I
right,
swear
bro.
to God.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
well, Jackson
Uh-huh.
really follows the Royals.
Yeah, well,
Yes, he does.
obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, he blew Ron out of the water.
Give us one more topic, man.
Yeah, give us what else you interested in?
Give us one more.
We can't let you
Cream
leave.
pies.
What did he say?
Cream pies.
Cream pies. Here
So,
we go.
all
Again
right,
with the
fine.
bakery.
All right, hold on.
Cream pie trivia.
We cannot let you leave like this with huge junk.
Right, just swinging, man. So,
Oh, are you into movies or what? You know what else are you into?
Quentin Tarantino movies.
Okay.
Okay.
There we go.
All right, okay.
No Kill Bill. I hate Kill Bill, honestly.
So
Don't
now
hate
you're
me for
giving
hating
us.
Kill Bill.
really? How can you do that? Come on now.
Yeah, I don't know how I don't like that and like Reservoir Dogs, but
Okay. All right. Well, let's see what we can come up with here, dude.
this will be not as knowledgeable though. I'm telling you.
Well,
was-
you
what-
just
What was his first film?
What was his first film?
Is there
Dusk Till
multiple-
Dawn.
Say that again, Jackson. No, it's not.
Was it
multiple
Dusk Till Dawn?
No, I don't think so. I think it's What the fuck is the name of that movie?
I don't know.
It's
Tell
it's
me.
the movie about the. It's,
wrong for you and wrong on Dave.
So
as well.
I have Jackson's his question here.
Okay.
In what
no.
year did the Boston cream pie?
Oh, here we go.
In what year was the Boston cream pie invented?
1993 when I was born.
No.
Damn.
Yes, that is correct.
No, I have dude. God, probably 18. No, yeah,
1856, the Parker House
Damn.
Hotel. Yep. They served the first cream pies,
fresh from the bakery.
fresh and hot from the bakery.
Can you play some like Price is Right music now?
Hot.
I have yet to have that. How you doing?
Oh, by the way, guys,
Yeah.
while we were rolling, we're streaming now on Twitch. I just wanted to let you
Oh.
guys know that.
Oh, we are
so
streaming.
we are
now.
streaming right now. I wanted
Hey.
to get something good up because we were doing really well.
Yeah.
Right. So don't clam up. Don't do anything. Just keep
I'm
rolling.
fine.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Now what do we do?
Look at that guy right there. Oh no!
Yeah, he's freezing up, man.
Freaks me out.
Dave, did you find anything yet?
No, not yet, really. Not so much.
Well, I mean, come on. We ended it with the Boston cream pie. He's the cream pie kid for crying out loud.
Yeah.
Roast the thumbs up.
Internet trivia is so spotty, man. Like,
Well, I mean, it's typical old 77 fashion, dude. We're doing it on the fly, right?
Yeah, yeah. I still wish I could. So the movie that I'm thinking of, the very first Quentin Tarantino movie, is the one about the people that discover the big stash of cocaine.
Okay, Jackson, I'm gonna. I have
Look
some
it up,
Kansas
man.
City
Yeah, I'm about
Chiefs trivia here while
There you go, perfect.
Dave is searching for the Quentin
Ooh, not
Tarantino
as
movie trivia.
knowledgeable,
Yeah.
but let's go.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, we're
Then
gonna
this
get
is
it
where
now.
we. Yeah. All right. This is
Here
where
we
it's
go.
Why can't you let me ride high? I was happy. Now I'm just gonna be like
Because you
crushed.
dominated
Okay.
us too much.
Yeah.
I feel like I've been.
at. We've been
Violated.
violated, right?
Hey, Jinx, you bought me a Coke
Not in
there.
a good way.
Okay. What was the original name of the Kansas City Chiefs? Do you want? There's multiple choice here if you want.
Oh no, that would be Dallas Texans, I believe.
That is correct. The Dallas Texans.
Did I hear another bell? That's awesome.
Thought I heard a bell for sure. Yeah.
All right, so that's so far one.
Yeah, I got some trivia now.
Question one.
There you go.
Okay. So are we agreeing that we're not going to do Kill Bill? Is that agreed?
Since
okay.
Just throw out a question. Who cares?
Okay.
This is pulpery. Anything.
Which Tarantino movie did Harvey Keitel only talk over a phone in? That's a tough one.
Ooh.
Did he talk over?
He only talked over a phone in this film.
Oof, God. I mean, is that Kill Bill?
No.
No.
I have no idea. Sorry, yeah, here we go. Yep, there it is.
It's Inglourious Bastards.
I love you. I love
makes
you.
me so happy.
I love your failure.
yeah, now you guys are all happy and shit.
Only
That's-
because.
And that's
we
what it's
did-
all about.
We did really bad last week.
God, we did terrible.
You got another one, Matt, or you want me to fire one
No,
off?
go for it, man.
Okay, who played Mr. White in Reservoir Dogs?
I'm not really great with names on actors, to be completely honest with you.
So you meant to say Harvey Keitel.
I was
going to
say Harvey Keitel.
Yeah, sorry. Here we go. Here, hit me with the buzzer. Jackass.
Okay, I have one for the Chiefs. We're going to go back and forth.
Yeah.
here.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Who did Derek Thomas sack 7 times during a single game in 1990?
How many
Tough to find
sacks
Hold on,
out.
there's multiple
I don't
choice.
even
There's
know.
multiple.
did he
crazy.
fondle in 1990?
No, there's multiple choice. You have Warren Moon, Jim Kelly, Bernie Kosar, or Dave Craig. Who did he sack? That's 7 sacks in one
Same
game.
times a game.
That's ridiculous.
I would hope it's not Warren Moon. I'm gonna. Who was the second or who's the last two guys you said?
Bernie Kosar or Dave Craig?
Let's just go ahead and throw out Dave Craig.
Dave Craig is correct. Damn, this guy's good.
Yeah.
That's a blind guess.
I hate your
I'm
face.
not proud of that one.
I hate your face.
Damn, Dave.
I mean, I just played like disassociation with the first two, and then I just guessed out of the last. College, baby. That's how I passed.
Fucking prick. Fucking prick.
You're killing us.
Dave, what you got?
You got anything, Dave?
Yeah, sure, why not?
What's his score, by the way?
So far, he is 2-1 on our trivia, this little trivia that we've been doing.
But like his total score right now.
Oh, so it's 5, it's 10.
I got 10 out of the 12 Royals ones right.
He's got 15 right
Okay.
Sure.
Damn.
Sure.
and 2 wrong.
15 and 2.
Not bad.
No.
He's slaying it.
Let's
dude.
make it 16 and 2. In 1994, Quentin Tarantino released his second film that was nominated for 7 Oscars, including Best Picture and Best Original Screenplay, and had
1994.
and had 3 nominations for acting, and I'm not going to name the actors' names.
Right. Think the year, though.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. 1994. It was his second film that was nominated for 7 Oscars.
Is that one Dusk Till Dawn? I'm gonna guess because of George Clooney, Selma, and I don't know. But yeah, Dusk Till Dawn. Final answer.
It had 3 nominations for acting, including John Travolta, Samuel L. Jackson, and Uma Thurman.
Oh, that's Pulp Fiction. Sorry, I didn't hear those 3. My bad.
That's because I
Pulp
didn't
Fiction.
say them. Yeah.
That's because
Yeah,
he didn't
no.
say
Yeah.
it.
Because I
You
knew
can hit me with both.
I knew it would be super easy if I threw those names out there for you. So I tried to make it a
Right.
little bit harder.
Yeah, 2-2, bitch.
I just enjoy the movies. I'm not huge on.
You don't know all the trivia and shit.
No, I just enjoy them.
That's okay. We'll just keep asking you trivia
Right,
questions anyway.
that you don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do.
This
Yeah.
is
Sit
our-
back and buckle
Only
in,
Quentin,
Jackson.
only Quentin could make a movie interesting in one room,
Okay.
aka Reservoir
I
Dogs.
have a Jefferson City, Missouri
Oh.
trivia question.
Perfect.
Since you are a native.
Born and raised.
So what year did the Missouri State Prison open up?
I know that one.
1860.
I know that one.
Nope. 18. Is it 1800s?
Yes.
Uh,
Well, give me a year.
Late 1880s.
No, that's way too late.
1886.
No, you're 50 years off, bro.
1836.
Yeah, 1836.
Okay, that was way off.
Do I get
God,
a point?
you suck. You're
Do I get a
terrible.
point for that one?
Sure,
I knew the
Dave-
exact
Dave
fucking
gets
year.
All right, Dave gets a point.
No, you do not. Only guess get points. You
And the
fuck.
points don't matter.
Sorry, sir.
It's a good thing it's a safe place.
Yeah. I'd have to really think about some Jeff City trivia, man. I'm sure Jeff City trivia is probably.
Oh, I think Jeff City'd be a good trivia. Good spot to do trivia.
It would be a good topic.
Yeah.
But it would be hard to find Jeff City trivia like on the internet. You'd have to.
I don't know. You could probably find some.
Yeah.
Dude, you can find anything on the internet.
For the really good shit, you got to talk to the locals, though.
Well, just like anything.
Absolutely.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, I could find 6 short people and 5 donkeys online too, but you know, you could. Well, I don't know where I was going with that.
Oh, either, dude.
All I can think of is I can get a better look at a T-bone by sticking my head up a bull's ass, but I'd rather take my butcher's word for it.
Okay, here we go. You ready, Jackson? Another Jefferson City, Missouri
All right.
Jeffs.
Francis
trivia
is getting
question.
some good Jefferson City trivia.
Yep,
Right?
Go
Told
ahead
you
and
you
get
could
ready
find
to
some.
cue up that buzzer. Go ahead.
What is Jefferson City known for?
Oh my!
That's a hell of an open-ended
Right.
question.
The river. I mean,
What are they
also
known
the
for, though?
Capital. The what?
Correct.
Capital.
The capital. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yep.
Well, that's an easy question.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, I've heard before, but I don't know if it's true. But I've heard that Jefferson City is like the only capital city that doesn't have a major interstate running through it.
Well, wasn't the first one in like St. Charles and they moved it down?
Yes, correct.
Yeah, I'd heard that.
Yeah, the first capital was in St. Charles and it got burned down.
Ding 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 ding.
Mm-hmm.
Played his own buzzer.
Okay, here's one for you, Jackson. What's the name of the artist?
Count it.
What's the name of the artist that painted all the murals inside of the Capitol?
Oh, Michelangelo. No, I don't know.
Yes. Yes.
Scotty, do you
No,
know?
I have no clue.
I do.
Do you
Oh,
really?
shit. I was like, what?
I do.
Do you really? What is it? Who is it?
James Brown.
Okay, all right.
Ha! Come on now.
Gonna paint a mural now.
Come on, bitch. Diamond hose. Diamond rings on the hose. Come on.
Where's my coffee? Punch a bitch.
It was Thomas Hart Benton.
You throw that
Yeah.
I love that scene in Rocky, though. I'll be honest.
Oh, he's like up there and he's
Yeah.
got his like his blue suede friggin' outfit on.
Yeah.
mad.
And Apollo comes out all hyped up, and
That dude could dance his
Russian
friggin' ass off though.
Who, Apollo?
No, I'm talking about James Brown.
Oh, hell yeah, he could.
That's
why I was like, wait a minute, what?
No, I'm talking about James Brown.
I was like, we're talking about James Brown, right? Why are you bringing that up with Apollo? Like, good God.
I got nothing else for him as far as trivia goes.
Right, yeah, I
He's-
got nothing else, man.
He's pretty much proving himself at 17 correct answers and like
Yeah,
3
he's
or
worthy.
4 wrong.
He's definitely our trivia champion thus
I
far.
hate to say it. We
I
almost
mean-
need a trivia champ sounder now.
Yeah, we
I'll,
do.
Damn
I'll come up
you,
with one.
Jackson.
But it has to be him, then Ron, then Nichols,
Yeah.
then Philly.
Oh,
Mike, and
man.
myself.
Ron got tore up, too.
He
Yeah.
did, yeah.
Yeah.
But he did well though.
He did good.
He was over 500.
right.
He was over
Yeah,
500.
So
you-
far, Jackson reigning champ, though.
Yeah. So there's the trivia hour.
Hey.
Right. Trivia Hour brought to you today on NPR by
These nuts. Yeah.
Skeet Skeet.
Live on Twitch for the first time ever.
That's right. That totally went out on Twitter.
Some kid's like, what the fuck is this?
What are these old guys talking about skiing?
This is for video games, motherfuckers.
Right.
Yeah.
There's a section for podcasts.
Hey, take it easy, will ya?
Right? God, bring it down a notch.
You know.
I guess I need to download Twitch, man.
Did someone try to chat with us there, or
No,
That's
no, not yet. No, but we do have chat up right now. You
Yeah.
can check us out on Twitch. You can
Yeah.
find us at the Old 77 Podcast.
And I'm sure this is on YouTube right now.
Yeah,
as well.
we're probably on YouTube. We may even be. I set it all up last night, but to be honest, I was up till 3:40.
Yeah, when I saw you this morning, you were
yesterday.
looking rough.
I was up. I fell into a rabbit hole, boys. I was setting this software up, getting slides and everything.
Yeah.
And yeah, I tried setting it all up, so we may be going to multiple platforms right now.
That's cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're everywhere.
Time flies when you fall down a rabbit hole.
Right, and if you're just joining us and you're like, what the heck are these guys talking about?
Like, where's this from?
Right, just know that, our show is labeled explicit.
Yeah.
Just
so if
saying.
you hear F-bombs,
Right.
turn us off.
We-
if you're offended.
We talk like we normally talk. Yeah.
Uncensored.
Uncensored, absolutely.
And if this is the first time you've ever seen us,
Yeah.
this is our
Check us out.
41st episode or 42nd?
This tonight is 41.
Okay, 41.
We have 41 episodes.
So we have a bunch of shit
Right?
at any of the podcast platforms.
Yeah. You could also head on over to patreon.com. That's patreon.com/the Old 77 Podcast. If you decide to become a subscriber there, you can have access to a bunch of content that is subscriber-based only.
That's
and,
right.
And more on the way.
We got swag now.
That's right. We got some swag.
And we also have the listener line. You can call us, too.
Absolutely.
Leave us a message. It's 573-246-0779.
Yeah.
What do you think, guys? We going to take a break?
Do you want to?
Let's take a break and bring it back for the cool down.
Right on, man.
Sweet.
And
sorry,
and that's what we'll do.
I snuck up on you on that one, Matty.
Yeah, you did, Dave.
Yeah,
you son
sorry.
of a bitch.
I know.
You son of a bitch.
You son of a bitch, Dave.
Fucking prick.
Wait till we get off this stream. I'm going to stick my nuts in your face.
Oh, wow, that went sound so
listen.
fast.
Dave's nutsack. It's a sleepy little fellow. Very hairy.
How do you know my nutsack's hairy?
Your wife.
Peter? He comes over every Tuesday.
Your wife told me.
Now I'm a gal who's been around. I've known men poor and rich, yeah. And seems like every man I've found goes for the gal who serves him Schlitz. So listen, honey, and take it from me. There's just one Schlitz. Oh, yeah, nothing else comes near. When you're out of Schlitz, you're out of beer. Now I won't guarantee social success with Schlitz, but it can't hurt. You see, it's most carefully brewed for flavor, gusto, and aroma. Pure beer without beer bites. Schlitz, like I said, honey. If you like it light with the big taste too, there's only one brew that will do. When you're out of Schlitz, you're out of beer.
Joseph Schlitz Brewing Company, Milwaukee, and other great cities.
Welcome back to the old 77. It's a safe place.
In an unsafe world.
In the cool down, fellas.
Yeah.
Coolie Downy. I don't know.
It's been a very eventful night, Scotty.
It's been something, man. Yeah,
Jackson dominated in trivia.
God, he tore it up.
Killed
and then he
it.
had to leave.
Killed
Yeah.
it.
It was bedtime.
Right. I gotta go eat my milk and cookies,
Hey, man, he won it. He had to go. He had to go make
Yeah.
the donuts.
Right.
Well, it is 8:15 p.m.
Yes, 10:18.
Mommy will get mad at me.
Now that he's gone, we can totally make fun of
We
him.
can totally talk shit.
Yeah,
now.
absolutely.
So, dude, there's this crazy ass story that I found.
You got it up there? Let's pull the
Yeah,
camera
so
up.
these
There
two
we go.
Australian dudes, Jackson Perry and Noah Palmer,
Hey, Jackson Perry and Noe Palmer. Hey,
had taken an air mattress and a cooler full of beer
of course.
onto an inflatable mattress,
Yes.
and were day drinking in the Indian Ocean.
I like where this is going.
So these dudes were just partying it up.
Had
you
a
know.
rum ham with him.
Yeah.
So you can get drunk while you're eating the genius.
So they were relaxing 50 yards from shore.
50 yards.
It was a windy day, though.
Right.
It was very windy. And it took them out 2.5 miles.
Oh my God.
So they had to call their buddy. And he was on a jet ski. And he luckily found them. Here's a picture of them.
Jeez.
Holy shit.
And you know, like by the time you get to that 10th, 12th beer,
Hope so.
you're completely dehydrated and you're just sitting in the sun, just
Hell yeah, I hope so.
just turning into a prune.
But there's 22,000 miles of coastline. in Australia. So if these guys kept getting like just blown out,
Yeah.
who knows where they?
They could have been in Antarctica before they knew
It's
it.
like looking for a pin in a
Needle in a haystack.
needle in a haystack.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember back in the day, Maddie, you might remember this. I think it was an NFL player. Him and his buddies went like out on a fishing expedition. I think it was like south of Florida. And they ended up getting lost at sea, and like 2 out of the 3 ended up dying at sea, like of hypothermia.
Yeah, I remember hearing about that.
I heard about that.
One of them
yeah.
survived. He was the guy that survived was on Oprah and did an interview, and I think he wrote a book about
I think
it.
that's where I remember seeing it.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
man,
Oprah.
I mean, how fucked up would that be if
Watching your friends die of starvation
Well,
or
and the worst part about it
dehydration
that I remember was that with hypothermia, people start becoming their personality changes, and they start becoming really aggressive and angry.
Well,
and so
sure.
like that was
yeah.
that was like his last memory of his friend before he died, was him
Yeah.
being, you know, like really aggressive toward him, like becoming paranoid, like just out of his mind because of the hypothermia.
Right.
Well, also like when you're hungry, like you become a piece of shit.
Yeah, I do.
Like,
Like,
Yeah,
if-
never mind dying
Like-
when I'm hungry.
Hangry is a real thing.
oh man,
Just ask my wife. Like I become a complete prick
yeah.
when I'm hungry, man.
My wife becomes a complete prick when she's hungry, but she acknowledges it. She knows.
Like
it.
give me something to eat. My blood sugar is down.
Yeah. See, I'm one of those people that like I'll forget to eat sometimes if I
Well, that must be nice.
I get busy.
I look at food.
What do you mean getting
and
busy,
I
like with work
gain
and stuff?
weight.
Yeah, like if I just get engaged, if I'm, you know, working
Mhm.
outside or something, or, you know, just doing something that's keeping my attention, it's easy for me to forget to eat sometimes. Yeah. I usually don't eat breakfast most days. I'm serious.
No, it's not you because
What?
no, I'm thinking like the most I get hungry is like after sex. Like there's nothing like a
'Cause
fucking
you gotta-
nice giant sandwich after sex.
You got to
dude.
do the George Costanza method and have
No,
it during the
you
sex.
never mix food with sex because then like every time you eat food you're like now you're just thinking about sex all the time.
Right, yeah, you start to associate
Like,
them.
oh, the salami.
Right.
It makes me
Nope.
think of my wife's titties.
Yeah.
Awesome. We- What's that line from Chappelle's Show? Ooh, those titties make me wish I had 2 more thumbs so I could give them 4 thumbs down. Milk's gone bad, my friend.
No, I just every time like, you know, I guess it's because you're burning all this energy off. And
Absolutely, you're burning a shit
hell
ton
yeah,
of
man.
calories, man. A
I'm
lot of
just like,
people,
well, I
that's the
need a
most
sandwich
exercise
now.
they get.
That's how I prefer to exercise, right?
Well, it's not a bad way.
Sexercise.
It's not a bad way to go about it.
Hell yeah.
I need a bologna sandwich now.
And suddenly I'm all I can envision is a hand grenade going off in a deli counter. But she looked like a hand grenade went off in a deli counter. It was so disgusting.
Whoopsie.
Whoopsie. That's your butt. Sorry.
Jesus, man.
This is incredibly uncomfortable.
What's uncomfortable about it?
I don't know. It's just the belching and the oh man.
I live for the uncomfortable.
It's the awkward silences that we live for around
Possibly,
here.
yeah, around here,
Mm-hmm.
because it's a safe place.
Yeah. You ever just try to draw out an awkward silence for as long as you can?
Couple
just to
times,
see
yeah.
who will break first.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
usually me though,
Yeah, me too.
because it just bugs me.
Me too. I usually
I
don't
love
wanna-
it. Don't get me wrong, but it bugs me.
Yeah. I think it does everybody.
What you got going on up there, man?
So John Candy passed away
Oh yeah, I saw this
on
on
this day in
on our-
1994.
oh, no kidding.
And what comes to mind? What is
My
the,
God,
what is
94.
what's your most favorite? What's your most favorite movie of John Candy?
Really like Uncle Buck.
Uncle Buck was
There's
great.
Uncle Buck right there.
You know, but
Yeah.
Spaceballs is probably my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah, Spaceballs. When
He
I
was barf, man.
when I saw this graphic earlier today that you've got up, Maddie, that Spaceballs was definitely the first movie that I thought of.
Right.
But I loved him, like, even in Home Alone. I thought he was great in Home Alone.
But it was a very small part.
It was.
Was
or,
he-
well, also in Vacation. It was a pretty small part
Yeah,
in Vacation, but
yeah.
what a great part.
Was he in
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, obviously.
Yeah.
obviously. What are
The
those?
Great Outdoors.
The Great Outdoors. Spaceballs in the middle. That's Stripes.
Stripes.
Uncle Buck at the top. Is that Arachnophobia at the other side?
It is.
Or was arachnophobia John Goodman?
No, that was John Goodman.
That was John Goodman. Yeah.
I'm not sure what this is right here, but like, what is this
Yeah,
with Richard Pryor? I'm not sure what that is.
I don't know.
I don't know. I'll have to Google it.
I don't know them.
I have to Google. What's the one in the bottom middle?
Is that Planes, Trains, and Automobiles?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I know that.
Because
movie.
he had that creepy ass mustache.
Oh, that other one I think is Brewster's Millions.
Ah, okay, all right.
Yeah, the one with Richard Pryor.
Richard Pryor.
Okay.
Brewster's Millions. That's the one where he inherited $1 million and he had to give it all away, right? Yeah.
Okay. Now this one here is with the Jamaican bobsled team.
Cool Runnings.
Cool
Runnings. Yes. But like two of my favorites, Uncle Buck, no doubt.
Yeah,
Right.
for sure.
Planes, Trains, Automobiles. I mean, John Candy was a very beloved man.
Yeah.
Dude, he had a good career. He had a good solid run. Right?
I mean, that guy died too early.
Heart attack, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Big
Yeah.
in the cocaine, though, John Candy
Was he one of the
right.
Was he big into coke too? I didn't know about him. I
He
mean,
was-
obviously Belushi.
I mean, it was the late, early
Yeah,
80s,
everybody
late
was doing
70s
coke.
when he came out. Everyone was
Yeah.
doing that.
And
Princess Leia.
you know, have
Right?
you guys
Oh my
ever been
God.
around someone who just kind of sucks the energy out of you?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
But scientists confirm that people absorb energy from others.
Totally believe that.
Click on that article. I want to
Because
see what they say.
certain people.
This is also
man.
from the old 77 Facebook page.
Yeah. Yeah, speaking of, congrats on that. You guys are banging it out.
Yeah, trying to put a lot of content out there, man.
Here it is.
Okay.
What is that, a bottle of cucumbers?
Clearly, that's an advertisement.
Yeah.
Is that turtle junk?
A study. Wait a minute.
Hey, man, if we don't have any audio rolling, why don't you kill that pot? Let's see how that sounds.
There you go.
There you go. All right.
That
I
driving
still
you
hear it.
crazy
I still
over
hear
there.
it,
Do you
though.
really?
Yeah.
I don't hear anything.
Yeah.
What's that fucking thing?
Well, I was just asking that. What is that?
It's a fatty liver.
The ads that you get on some of these sites.
Well, I'm going to skip this
Oh
shit
my god! So
because
have you
it's-
guys? Speaking of weird ads like that, that's what I was just getting ready to talk about. Have you seen the deep fake photo? That it's an AI program now, and you can upload a photo from years past, and it will do just this. So the photo on the screen right now, that's Pee Wee Herman as a kid sitting on Santa's lap.
How do they do this?
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying, man. Things are getting weird, guys.
Right? Don't trust everything you see, because now we have programs like this that you can just simply upload a photo and make it move.
Yep.
Harry Potter photos, man.
Well, you know,
MyHeritage.com. So this is what people are using.
Yeah.
And it's like their great grandparents. It's like
yeah, you could see your grandpa alive again.
they did it to Abraham Lincoln.
Oh,
It's
You know what?
really strange.
I bet that is.
My nephew one day took a picture of my twin boys. They were like both had their faces pressed up against the window, and used some app and made it look like it was animated. Made it look like they were talking. I mean, it wasn't nearly as crystal clear as that one was. Oh yeah, this one was great.
This cracks me up. This turkey, and then somebody drew arms on the turkey
With a knife.
With a knife, like he's got a knife and like a sword and a shield.
Look at him chasing the bike.
Right, I love this right here. This turkey just
He has a
straight
shield.
up, yeah, just throws it. Just, screw this,
Dude, I didn't watch to the end there. I didn't catch all of that, man. I told you guys we went to the park today, to McKay Park, and those fucking geese there, man.
Yeah,
those things, you don't want to get too close to those geese, man. Because
they'll come after
chase
you.
your ass.
They will come after you. Yeah, that's my favorite part, though. Watching little kids walk up to them.
Yeah,
those geese just come out.
Yeah, my kids know, man. They know not to fuck with the geese.
Yeah.
Mr. Softy.
Company is changing its name due to the complaints from the men with erectile dysfunction. Mr. Softy comes by.
Oh, it's so soft, Mr. Softy.
I wish that they would say what they're going to be called now.
And nobody cleans a house faster than a man expecting to get laid.
That's totally true. Yeah, that's accurate.
There has to be a reward, right, in your actions.
Dude, get up and clean the house anyway. Your fat ass lives there too. Not just saying you guys, but everyone in general.
I always try to make the house somewhat clean when my
Right.
wife gets home from work.
I always try to clean my house.
Yeah.
Oh, I
was
always
wondering about that because you're home all the time.
Yeah.
So do you clean all the time?
Fuck no.
All right.
I like clean in a rush in the 5 minutes before my wife gets home usually.
I vacuum our house.
Right.
Like my wife is lucky if I sweep the house like once every 2 or 3 days.
Man, sometimes though it just needs it.
We need it a lot at our house, especially after all the snow and then the snow melts, and so the dogs are bringing mud in. The dogs are bringing mud in.
We were in the same boat. We were in the same boat with you.
Yeah.
We just we keep a towel by our door, and that's like for the dogs.
So when your dogs walk
off.
in, do they know to wipe?
They don't know. They don't wipe themselves, but they know the drill. Like they'll start to pick up their paws before I grab them because they know what's coming.
That one cracks me up in the one underneath it.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, yeah.
So you clearly know who posted that. That would be me.
Yep.
Yep.
Knew that one right away.
We keep things fun and interesting in the bedroom. All right, now try to fart around it.
With a picture of Hank. What's Hank's last name? I forget.
Hank Hill.
Hank Hill. Thank you. I forgot. It's been a long
Damn
time
it,
since I've
Bobby.
watched that show. Well, you guys got big plans for the weekend?
No, man.
Anything
I'm
exciting
hanging
happening?
home.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably working on the podcast more.
Right on.
Hanging loose.
Hanging like a turd in a... I don't know where that's going.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'll be around.
Right?
Hit me up.
Yeah, we could do something.
Hit me up.
Absolutely.
Do some bonus content.
Sure. We haven't done any bonus content in a while.
I know.
We're gonna, I think, retool our Patreon page. Get that thing shifting in a different direction. We lost our sole patron in Toby Dean. So,
yeah.
So that's why you haven't heard Toby's name on a show in a while.
Yeah.
But your name could be right here in his place. Just go to patreon.com/theold77.
That's right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Become the next patron of the show.
That's right.
And bring a friend.
You get to hear your name on the air a lot.
Yes. Yeah, just like Toby Dean used to.
But we still love Toby.
Used to.
No, we still love Toby, though.
No, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you guys, anybody got anything else?
No, I can call it a night.
I think we can call it a night, right?
All right, fellas.
All right,
Yeah.
cool.
This was fun.
This was a good
It
time.
was.
And we streamed on Twitch for the first time tonight, too. So you can check us out. Twitch.tv, I believe it's.
Yeah, I think it is.
The Old 77 Podcast. You could search for the Old 77 Podcast on Twitch for sure.
yeah.
We're also on YouTube, Anchor, anywhere you get podcasts.
That's right. All that shit.
Yeah.
Listener line 573-246-0779.
Perfect.
Give us a call.
And to all the 77ers out there, have a great weekend.
See you guys.
Peace out.
Bitches.
You beat me to it.